What's going on, everybody? It's OTV back at it again with another I was about to say Black Ops Battlefront 2 video. Before we get into this video, I'd like to state a couple things. One of them being that I got him to level 40. Like I said, I was working on that in the last video when I released that Warframe video a couple days ago. It took me a long time, but he's finally level 40. I have all epic cards or purple cards, whatever you wish to call them. And we'll go through them before I tell you what I usually put on and the stats I usually go with throughout fighting on certain maps. So the first one, pretty much everyone runs this. It's health. Tenacious is called. Anakin Skywalker has increased maximum health. When this is fully upgraded, he has 1000 HP, so he can mash up to Darth Vader, I believe. I know Darth Vader has like over a little bit of 1000 when he activates his like survivor type ability to give him more health, and it increases his lightsaber. But other than that, it does give him 1000 health when it's fully upgraded. His second one, Massive Strikes. Anakin Skywalker deals more damage with his lightsaber attacks. It's by 25%. Now, I haven't noticed a big difference with this, but I always choose to run this because most of the time, or most always, I'll be using, his lightsaber to attack. So I decided to go with this one most always. The second one is Pressure. Passionate Strikes. Final hit deals more damage. Control the Force, the base radius of heroic might is larger. Reprisal, something like that. Whenever Anakin Skywalker defeats an enemy trooper, he regains 20 health. Whenever he defeats an enemy hero, he regains even more. Fierce Fighter, the cooldown time of Passionate Strike is reduced. Just I'll have a little pause. Never use this. It's completely stupid. Attraction and Pull Dominance has a greater range. Raw Strength, Heroic Might deals more damage, or base damage. All of them. Pull Dominance deals 50% more damage if a minimum number of targets are affected, and the enemies affected is 2. So if it's how should I put this? If you first unlock it, this right here will be put into effect if 5 or more people are inside Pull Dominance's range. And then the same thing goes for 4, 3, and 2. So now let's go over the stats from what I've gathered from the past couple weeks and or month I've been using Anakin 4. So before, of course, I said always use Tenacious. You always want that maximum health and or any other health cards you can use, especially most always in Galactic Assault or whenever you're using Anakin in a mass number of a bunch of shooters. Pee-wee shooters. Massive Strikes, this can go along with Pressure. I personally really never use Pressure or the Pressure Star card because even though it does more damage, the Pressure Star card or the what's it called, the Passionate Strike, if it doesn't hit on point, it's either not going to do enough damage to where it's actually supposed to, or it's just going to miss completely. So I decided not to take that route, but in most cases, take this off, put that back on for Massive Strikes, Tenacious, and Reprisal. So that's that. If you guys, of course, you can pause it and go through it, see what you like. If you have any comments, you can put them down below. Like and subscribe if you're new, and I'll talk to you all next time.
This is where the fun
Slaves of the
begins.
galaxy. I mean, people of the galaxy. It is time to witness the fight of the century, the eternal conflict, the battle of battles.
Don't worry, I'm with you. I won't you. Worthless.
Let his anger get the better of him.
Here, I do.
Target identified.
It's outrageous. Run. Feel like chipping in at all, Master? Submit to me! Swivel's remnant of the Jedi.
Darth Maul is down. I wonder if he'll stay down this time.
Too eager.
I'll
Too
climb a
angry.
mountain of your bodies.
Opponent marked.
You can't take me.
Your weapons control. Cannot free.
Try again, Major Brain.
Target recognized.
Lay down your blasters.
I'm sorry for getting through.
Behind me.
Target detected.
I'm still stronger, foes.
This battlefront is turned to ash.
There is no
Battlefront defeated. Target located.
You insist on fighting?
Heavy weapon here.
Everyone think they can take on the Jedi. Stop this!
Commander Iden made a calculated risk and lost. Target marked.
Secrets. Maul.
Let's light this room up a little.
Darth Vader has fallen.
Well, no, counting
Target recognized.
You call this a diplomatic solution?
Target detected.
You are nothing! Be mindful.
Just come to my Come to see your empire, I did.
We meet again, Count.
You test my patience. Think
Ready to quit yet? You have lost! More scraps for the companion.
I am not so easily injured.
I can't stand when they put up a fight.
The pain. Suffering. Through pain, I gain strength. Shall we continue?
Battle's under control.
Detected, lost, detected.
Your mission will fail. One's gonna kill me.
Target located.
This is where the fun begins.
Slow that.
Here, take a load off.
Fruits of trees.
You really didn't think this through.
Captain Phasma is out of commission.
Lightsaber, and they all start to scatter.
Target spotted.
On us, many is
Call this a diplomatic solution?
You may begin your attack.
Expect a Sith to seek revenge.
This is where the fun begins. General, we have to stop meeting like this.
Target marked.
Do you know what I appreciate about you, Grievous?
Too many thoughts on my mind, I can't sleep at night, so I just keep writing. I don't need no help, I don't need opinions, so don't waste my time then. I just been living online, my city don't show me no love and that's fine.